Everyone in my house knows my shakes are forbidden. You do not touch them. You do not touch them. You don't get to taste. The food in the house is yours. The shakes are mine. I think that's fair. Hey y'all, I'm back. So let's talk surgery prep. I decided to go ahead and prepare for surgery in advance because I don't want to think about anything after surgery. Like I want to lay in my bed, get up and walk, drink my little protein things and my water, and just be left alone, to be honest. Like I don't want to have to think about going to the store. I don't want to have to think about work. I don't want to have to think about I'm in grad school. I legit planned my surgery date to land on my 2-week break between my semester courses. And so my classes ended yesterday and my surgery is in 2 days and I have 2 weeks off before the next set of classes start. So during this time, I've already prepared myself for it. What I did is I got all of my vitamins for 3 months. That's taken care of. I got all of my liquids. So I ordered a bunch of the 15 pack of the Premier protein shakes. During the liquid diet, I took that time to test my favorite flavor. So now that I know that cookies and cream reigns supreme, I got like 2 boxes of those, and I got the cake batter one, strawberry, vanilla, and banana. I can't find peaches and cream, but that will be my next one. But I literally bought enough shakes for me to like go through the next like 3 months, because your stomach after surgery can really probably only hold 2 ounces, maybe 4. And so those shakes are going to last a long time. And everyone in my house knows my shakes are forbidden. You do not touch them. You do not touch them. You don't get to taste. The food in the house is yours. The shakes are mine. I think that's fair. All right. So I got a bunch of broth. I got a bunch of liquids. I got all my favorite kind of like sugar-free drinks. And so I'm pretty much set for post-surgery for at least a month or 2. Another purchase that I wasn't able to put in a video because it hasn't been delivered yet is the protein waters from Amazon. They're delicious. I think you guys should try them. I'll leave the link in the comment below. But another thing that I use to prepare, like I mentioned, I think in a previous video, is therapy. I went ahead and just signed up for therapy. My first session with her was like day 1 of my liquid diet. And then I met again with her last week. And then I put a pause on her until next month post-op. I meet with her twice a month. Eventually, I'm going to do 4 times a month, like once a week. But for right now, 2 times a month is fine. Just because you kind of want to have someone in your corner who can delve a little deeply with you. You might have some things on your mind, especially if you have been addicted to food or you've been overweight for a majority of your life. It is a complete life change not being able to eat. It's emotional. Like I found myself throughout this liquid diet literally mourning food, like sad about the fact that I can't just drive down the street and go to Olive Garden, which is my spot. Like I take myself to lunch proudly and sit there and I know my waitress, like, you know what I'm saying? Like food is emotional. Food is like, can bring you peace after a long day, but at what expense? And so not being able to eat is something that is going to be a point of concern lately after surgery. Potentially, for example, family gatherings. How do you navigate being around family who can eat? My family can eat and we can throw down. Like, how is Thanksgiving going to be? What is 4th of July going to look? How's Christmas? All we do is eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and in my family, I'm considered like smallish and I'm 270 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, there's cultural differences, there's customs. Like I said in a previous video, I'm from the South. And when I say South, I'm talking about red dirt, cows, Southern. And what we call somebody that's skinny is po. Like, it's almost like you're sick if you're not thick. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I got to get that complex out of my head. When people start to notice my weight loss, will the comments bother me? Because I also get comments about being fat, intentionally or not. People have asked me if I'm pregnant, and I'm not pregnant. And no, so, it's just, is it worth it to you? So I'd rather get people talking to me, saying things about, am I too skinny or this? I'd rather hear people's comments and then know for myself that I made a healthy decision, because people will root you on to continue in your way just because they're not going to get out of their own way. You know what I mean? And so it's just a lot. So get you some therapy. Yeah. Sign up. BetterHelp. You can type in Google some local therapists. Most people are telehealth, so it's not even like you have to leave your house. So it's just really good. Another thing I got was this journal I found on Amazon. It's called Project Me. And it's kind of just, you can go through and write your thoughts, write your weight weekly, write what you did that day. I just think it's a good way to keep track. There are also apps that are available that your doctor will list for you. But it's something about writing things down. Like, it's something about holding a physical book that you feel connected with. And that's just me. It might not work for everybody. But so therapy is a big one. Tracking your goals is another one. Staying up with your vitamins, having your food already prepared. Because I know prior to even thinking about getting surgery, a big thing for me in my weight loss journey over the last decade, not even a whole decade, but 5, 7, 8 years, was trying to lose weight but not having a plan. And so, for example, last summer, I lost about 50 pounds last summer doing CrossFit and keto. But on keto, I was literally only eating cheese and cucumbers for the whole summer. That was it. You can't, no, you're not, I was sick, I was nauseous, I was losing weight. But as soon as I stopped eating cheese and cucumbers, when I tell you I went like 70 pounds bigger, and I reached my highest weight, which was 285. So I might have been higher, but I didn't really weigh myself until recently. And I was 285. I had already been in the process of getting bariatric surgery. So I could have been 300. I don't know. But having a goal. Another thing that I went ahead and bought was this food scale. So once you have surgery, you are going to have to weigh your food, because you can stretch your pouch and not know it, because we're so used to finishing our plates. Like, we're taught as children, you better eat all that food on that plate. You know what I mean? And so if you have a scale, you can set yourself up for success before putting anything on your plate, packing your plate, and feeling like you have to finish it. So I know in the beginning we can only have a couple of ounces of food or water. So I got these cups. These are 4-ounce cups. I can fill them with Jello. I can fill them with shakes. I can fill them with juice, water. Because when you first have surgery, you're just constantly sipping. So I know if I get sent home the next day after surgery, when I get home, I'm not going to know what 4 ounces is. Physically, I might know, because I heard that from other people's videos that, if you take in too much right after surgery, your body is going to bring it back up. It doesn't stay because your stomach is so little. But if I have these cups, I know, okay, don't go over this in a 2-hour range, So that's another thing that you can go ahead and get in advance. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Really, the game is just beat your mind. Get over yourself. You are in your way. I am in my way. And so I have to get out of my way so I can get to the other side. I can't let other people's opinions scare me. I am very, very, very terrified of complications. And that is what people tend to say to me all the time, because they know I'm one of those, if the risk is too great, I'm like, all right, see y'all next time. Thank you for this information. I will just continue to be fat. That's me. But for me, I'm just going to go for it. I've seen enough pros that for me, it outweigh the cons. And so at this point, it's above me. Yeah, in my next video, because I don't like when videos go too long, I never watch them. So I'm going to stop it right here. And in my next video, I will talk about the process for getting approval. See y'all later. Bye.
You lead me to paradise.